Hola amigas, welcome back to my channel. My name is Yadira and I'm back with another makeup tutorial. Today I wanted to start with my face instead of my eyes. So we're going to be using this priming oil by e.l.f. and I'm going to go ahead and just apply some throughout the whole face, and then with my fingers I'm going to go ahead and blend it out. Girl, I needed my Mexican candy. You know, we can't pass that up. So I was like, let me take some real quick. Using a little bit of translucent powder, I'm gonna go ahead and set the oil in. I do this because I have found that this works so much better if you do it like this and then you apply your foundation. But of course you have to spray so that way the powder is set in your face. For foundation, I'm going to be using this Makeup Revolution foundation, and for concealer, we're going to be using this Milani concealer. I didn't show you guys when I applied foundation because, again, your girl is multitasking in this video and she's creating a TikTok video. I'll put it in the little corner for you guys to see because, bitch, this video kind of went viral and I was like a little hype, you know? Y pues yo bien chingona, I forgot to film the foundation part. But next I'm going to go ahead and move on to my contour. This is a concealer by Maybelline and this is in the shade Hazelnut. I get asked a lot what shade it is. Girl, it is Hazelnut. I got you. It's a concealer, but I use it to contour. Please try this. It is such an amazing product to contour. I'm sure the concealers for underneath the eyes are just as great, but I love it to contour. And I do spray. I use my spray a lot, you guys. I don't know if I show it in every video how much I actually use it, but honestly after almost every step I like to spray it because it just mixes in with the product and it gives you such a beautiful finish. Like, bitch, you need to try it. If you have it, you need to try it. Anytime I work with creams or liquids, I always set my face. So that is exactly what this Anastasia Beverly motherfucking Hill contour kit is for. It's going to be to set everything that we just did. So everywhere where I applied my contour, I'm going to go in with a brush and I'm just going to go over it until it is really crispy and set. I know this can be intimidating, especially when you don't know how much to apply, but the more you practice, the better you get. I'm also going to apply a little bit of blush just to give some warmth to the face because, you know, your girl needs a little bit of warmth after all that contour we're doing. Girl, and when it comes to the foundation, the way that I like to set it is by baking the face. Now that is a term used in the makeup industry when you apply a good amount of powder, as you guys can see, and you kind of leave it in place and let it sit and bake for a few minutes, as well as cleans up your contour, making it look sharp. Moving on to the eyes, I'm going to be using this Morphe 25L palette. Bitch, this palette is colorful, okay, and it is amazing. I love Morphe eyeshadows. I love Morphe products. Like, I know some people don't love them because they feel like every influencer uses them, but honestly their makeup is amazing and I wouldn't be using it if I didn't like it, period. So as you guys can see, there is a lot of colors in this palette, which is what I needed for this look. Using this purple, I'm going to go ahead and pack it on. Girl, when I tell you I pack on shades, that is what I do. Today I went to my mom's house and my little sister asked me, how does your eyeshadow look so colorful and so pigmented? Well, girl, this is what I do. I make sure I pack it on. Then moving on to the red shade, I'm going to do the same thing. When I tell you that this is going to give you the most payoff, please believe me. So as you guys can see, I'm focusing the eyeshadow colors right on the outer corner of my eyelid, but I'm also overlapping as I apply a different color. This is going to help blend, and this is also going to help create that different dimension, colorful look that we're trying to go for, as well as give us the most payoff. Switching off to a smaller tapered brush, I'm going to go ahead and grab some yellow and I'm going to start overlapping it just like I did with the other ones. But I really need the yellow just to stay on the outer corner. So that is why I'm grabbing a smaller brush. That way I don't overlap too much into the orange and I can blend it out. So after I do that, I'm going to go ahead and reapply each shade. And I'm going to go ahead and start blending them together with small circular motion, you guys. You don't want to go in too fast because we are trying to make sure each color has its moment, but we're also trying to blend it together. switching brushes, I'm gonna go ahead and pack on this teal color. Girl, look at that. It is so beautiful. I want to make sure I pack it because I want the payoff to be insane. Now this was a matte and I wanted a shimmer, so all I did was use a glitter primer and then applied my shimmer because it gives you the most payoff when you do that. All right, girl, don't mind my red robe. Yes, this is the only one I have. One day I'll buy another one, but all I'm doing is using the eyeshadow as an eyeliner and then smoking it out. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the other eye off camera and I'll be right back. Alright, so we're back and lashes are on. Look at the makeup, looks flawless. So now moving on to highlight. This isn't really a highlighter, but I really wanted kind of that pink purplish highlight, and I couldn't think of any other highlight besides this disco ball poof puff, whatever it's called, that I have. So I just dipped in my brush and I applied it as highlighter. It's supposed to be for the body, you guys. It's supposed to give you like a very beautiful shimmer, illuminating summer-ish, evening-ish kind of look, but I used it as a highlighter and it's amazing. And then I also highlight my nose, but I did use a different highlighter for that because, you know, we want it to look good. For the lips, I'm going to be using this Makeup Talk lip liner, and I'm just going to go ahead and line my lips. It's a really beautiful nude pinkish mauve color, and I just like to use it just to define the lips a little bit better. And then I'm going to be using this shade, I think it's called Shady or Shade, something like that, by Morphe as well. And I'm going to go ahead and apply that to the lips. It's like a very pretty grayish purplish undertone shade, but it's super beautiful. All right, girl, so that completes the makeup portion of this video. Look at my makeup though. Like, I am impressed and I am in love with that look. Like, I am definitely going to recreate this look. But now moving on to the hair. I'm gonna start off by curling my hair. Actually, no, I'm gonna start off by creating two little pigtails, and then I'm gonna go ahead and curl my hair. I'm gonna create some very like loose big wave curls. The way that I do the big wavy curls is I grab big section of hair, you guys. I don't grab little tiny sections, because if you grab little tiny sections, it's going to create a tighter curl, but the bigger the section, the looser the curl it will be. So I do like 3 different sections in the hair and then I curl them away. And as you guys can see, I don't make it perfect either. I just let it be. And also, another thing I like to do, you guys, is I curl away from the face. That way the curls are bigger and they expand away from the face. If you do them towards the face, the curls are gonna look a little funny. Sorry, you guys. I have my elastics on and they're making me talk a little funny right now, but I hope you don't mind. This basically concludes the tutorial, you guys. I hope you guys liked it, loved it, hated it, whatever. Just make sure you guys enjoy these videos because I enjoy making them for you guys. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. If you did like this video, please let me know down below in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and I'll talk to you guys next time.
What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up